Hello everybody, time for a Skyrim update. I've been playing the new patch for a bit. I've got to level 8 or 9, no problems at all. I actually deliberately went out of my way to check out all my mods, at least the initial versions, you know, the early stages of each one. And every single one of them seems to work fine, no issues that I can see. It's like I said in the previous video, I wasn't expecting an issue and I didn't get an issue. But I don't really use a script extender. I tend to just script it properly the first time, where the script extender might make things easier, right? When you initially do it, every time there's a patch you've got to mess around. So because I didn't use it, I did it hard the first time, I've got an easy time now. And my mods don't break when a new patch comes out generally. They do sometimes, depends what Bethesda do, but anyhow, from what I could tell, everything's working perfectly fine, and if that's what you're tuning into the video to find out, 1 minute in, you've got the information, you can go. And for everybody else, yeah, they seem to have done a little bit of tweaking and rebalancing. I got to level 8 or 9, found some seducer bandits, which make no sense to me, but I think that's because they captured Daedra or something, and they kicked my ass 3 times. So either there's a balance issue or you're not supposed to beat them at level 8 or 9. But I was wearing heavy armour, I had two-handed axe, and I wasn't even making a dint. Yeah, so yeah, there's a bit of an issue there, I think. If the rest of the game is balanced, so why aren't they? Why do they even appear at level 8 or 9? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, I suspect some of these changes have been hastily added to the game by Bethesda, and they haven't really balanced it or, you know, considered the impact on the game. But yeah. Anyway, it's probably a way of getting the seducer armor, I think. But anyway, that's without the mod pack, without the anniversary upgrade. So it looks like, yeah. But anyway, everything else seems to work all right. I went for a little stroll around. I upgraded Helgen, joined the Hunter's Lodge. I joined the, well, I made the mine and then got the smithy to move to Helgen. Did some smithing myself, all worked fine. Went over to Solitude, joined the Mages Guild. Tried to join the Necromancer Guild, wouldn't let me because I didn't have a high enough skill in any conjuration skill. But that's working as intended. I went across to Windhelm, checked out the shops and stuff there and all the bits and bobs. That seems to work. No visible sign of any issues. So that's a good thumbs up, I think. Overall though, I'm going to continue playing for a bit. I am still thinking about the Windhelm mod, but I do want to move forward rather than constantly look backwards. So if everything goes fine, and people do seem to be behaving themselves now, they do seem to have grown up quite a bit, they're not behaving like ungrateful Teds like they used to be in the past. So I might just say, right, knock yourself out with these mods, I'm making new ones now. But you know me, I add to mods for a long period of time, then it reaches a point where I think it's naturally finished. And all my mods previously done, I've reached that point. Except for maybe the Fighters Guild, which I wanted to expand, but that is pretty much a self-contained unit. Solstheim, that was a bit of a all over the place type mod, but that could still be added to. So yeah, but I love Solstheim. Solstheim is a really good, you know, the Dragonborn deals, it's a really good place. And the Solstheim mod for it is one of my favourites. The Mogratong especially, that was one of my early examples of a guild, a proper guild. I mean, I did it back in Oblivion, but this one started to feel right. So yeah, the Mogratong, by the way, does require to have certain skill sets as well. If you don't have the guild skill sets, they won't let you join, and they probably won't tell you why either. So if you've got a character that suits that style, like that kind of guild, they'll let you in. If you haven't, they won't. And it's the same with the Regran Guard and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, thumbs up. we're going to continue playing for a bit, see how it goes. The character I'm creating now, right, just so you know, I did originally film 90 minutes worth of gameplay, me testing all this, but the quality was so bad, right, I gave up, right. I just deleted it. But anyway, he's a heavy armoured dark elf, specialising in two-handed weapons. But I need to get a bow in there because, quite frankly, there's too many targets I need to attack from a distance, and you can't do that, you know, with a two-handed axe. But he's a power build, basically. It means I'm focusing purely on the barbarian aspect, and usually that means they become super strong very quickly. But when I got to level 8 or 9 in Skyrim, I was already finding creatures that were just kicking my ass. And it just makes me wonder, you know, if the game, this new patch, is in fact balanced at all. Because that's a concern. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it there, right? It's all good news. I'll get back to it and everything else. And if you're using JJ's Xbox port, I would expect that to work perfectly as well, right? Because he just ported the scripts across that I wrote, and I've just tested some of the things, and it seems to be all right. I will do a proper test, you know, as I'm playing through the game normally, and if I see anything, I'll let you know. Right, see you later.